Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to my weekly chart analysis video for Nifty. Nifty, opened at 19,890 levels for this week. Went down and tested the 19,865 level, which is almost the high of the previous week candle. Then started rising and then went up and made a high of 20,222 levels. That was on Friday that it touched that high, made a new lifetime high and ended up closing at 20,192 level, that is 30 points shy of the all-time high, and closed with a 372 points gain on the index, right? That's around 2% of the gain for the Nifty. It's a very nice bullish green candle with a very minor wick on the top. Now, based on this information, let's go ahead and check how Nifty may behave in the coming week. Also, if just to remind my viewers, in the last week when Nifty made this green candle, I mentioned the same thing. I was very bullish in Nifty and I gave few targets for this week. The first target what I gave was 19,888. Nifty achieved that on the first day only, Monday. It actually opened up at 19,890 level. So that first target was achieved. The second target I gave was 20,000. I said Nifty might see some resistance here in 20,000, and as soon as it that would be the next target if Nifty manages to break this, and it achieved that as well. And as I said, after 20,000, if we cross 20,000 level, the third target we'll see is 20,122. That also happened in the mid of the week, and Nifty ended up making a high of 20,220. So all the three targets we achieved as mentioned in my last week's video. Now in the coming week, let's analyze how Nifty may behave. Before that, let's just understand how Nifty is performing over the last few weeks. So Nifty made a low here in the month of March or April, and then since then we had a one-way bull run up till Nifty made a high of 19,990, which was in the month of I think July. The one factor to analyze here is that Nifty never went and closed below the previous week's low. So let's say Nifty made a high here in green candle and made some low here. Nifty in the next week, Nifty came back and tested that, maybe it traded below that, but then ended up closing at above the levels of the previous week candle. So that happened everywhere, right? Over the month of, from the month of March till the month of July, nowhere Nifty closed below the levels of the previous week. So that is an amazing bull run. So if someone made a position here and it made it decided to make a stop loss of the previous week's candle, wherever Nifty stops and close below the previous week candle, they'll exit the trade. Never got a chance to exit it. So made a entire bull run, and it's a very nice journey that they whoever made a position, they might have enjoyed this. The first time Nifty closed in red and traded below the previous candle was at this level, when Nifty made a shooting star candle. The shooting star candle normally, whenever if Nifty or any other chart creates a shooting star candle, it does not get active unless the next candle closes below this level, the low of the shooting star candle. So even here, sometimes Nifty created a shooting star candle, and here as well, but Nifty never traded or gone below this level. So these candles never got active. That's why never got selling. But in this case, Nifty made a shooting star candle on a high of 19,990, and the next candle was red, still did not close below the levels of the previous candle. And then the third candle, when it closed in red and below the level, we immediately saw the selling. So very nice, healthy correction that we got. And then in this week particularly, we made another shooting star candle. Or this is not a shooting star candle. Shooting star candles are normally made at the highs, but this is called inverted hammer candle. So this is inverted hammer candle. This is, if it is made after some selling, it means that there could be a chance of reversal. So that happened when the next week Nifty closed inside candle in green, and then third week Nifty went up and closed in green above this the high of this candle. So that then showed the bull run. So all in all, there are a few patterns that Nifty is making, and bullish patterns that Nifty is making. First, this was the one-way journey, and then it made a very nice flag pattern here. Flag pattern is the bullish signal, right? It is a signal of a healthy correction after a long bull run, and then whenever Nifty or any other chart or stock, whenever you're tracking, if on the chart, if it breaks that flag pattern, it gives you a one-way journey again the bullish run. So that happened in Nifty. Second, Nifty, let me just pause here. Let me just zoom in and then we'll talk about it. Second, Nifty also made a breakout of this inverted hammer candle. So the inverted hammer candle had a high of 19,584. So as soon as Nifty crossed this, Nifty saw a very nice bullish run. So as I said, multiple factors made a breakout of this inverted hammer flag pattern, made a breakout of the inverted hammer candle, and we are seeing the bull run here. Now, what next? So we have made the bull run, we have broken out of the several. Also, we have broken out of this this all-time high as well. So there are three things. Nifty also made a rounding pattern here. So this is also a rounding pattern. This is more visible. Let me just switch to a daily chart then weekly chart, and it will be more visible how Nifty's made a rounding pattern. Let me just switch to a daily candle. Okay. So if I look carefully here, Nifty is making a rounding pattern here, and Nifty has also broken out of the rounding pattern scenario here. So multiple bullish signals. Now let's behave how Nifty might behave in the next week. Let me switch back to the weekly chart here. Okay, so Nifty has made a very nice bullish green candle here. Now again, if you just look at this, this is making breakout of several scenarios. So here I'm still bullish, right? I'm very bullish here on Nifty. The next targets we could see is Nifty testing 20,288 level. That's a level that is coming out as per the fib retracement 1.38. So that's a first target I can see in Nifty, 20,288. The second target I can see, if Nifty manages to break this, the second target is 20,450 to 500 range. Please watch out for these levels. Nifty might go and test this, and the third target comes out. If Nifty again breaches this level, the third target that comes out will be 20,855 levels. These will be the three targets that Nifty might be chasing in coming. Again, please ensure that you understand what this means. We are analyzing the weekly chart, right? These are the weekly candles, not the daily candles. So it doesn't mean that I'm giving this target that might happen tomorrow or Monday, right, or Tuesday or Wednesday. This denotes how Nifty may behave next week. Also, how Nifty may behave in the coming weeks to months. So this is weekly chart is a long-term, mid-term to long-term chart, right? Mid-term to long-term. So in order for us to trade, whether it is intraday basis, whether it is scalping, whether it is how we are behaving in the coming week, we should know and understand how Nifty is behaving on the weekly basis or on a monthly basis as well, right? That's how we understand. So overall, the sentiment is still bullish. However, in the last few days, I saw Nifty's pace getting reduced. So the pace we had a bullish run with the enormous pace, right? We have fallen 5 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've fallen 5 weeks, and we overachieved, or we made a new high in just 3 weeks, right? It's an amazing bull run, right? The 5 weeks losses we covered in just quick 3 weeks, and in fact gone ahead and made up new high of 20,222. So Nifty has a lot of steam. However, since we had a long journey, we have covered more than 1,000 points, right? From the low of 19,224, we made a high of 20,222. It's just plus 1,000 point of journey in 3 weeks, right? This is a fast bull run. Now Nifty might consolidate, right? Nifty needs a consolidation. Again, I don't mean that we need to short Nifty. I don't mean to say that. What I'm trying to say is Nifty has taken a bull run. Now Nifty might have to consolidate here. You might see like we see some small candle here and then big two weekly candles over the last weeks. The third candle I might see still in green, but it could be a smaller candle, right? I don't mean to say, or Nifty might go up, come down, make some sort of shooting star candle. So Nifty needs to consolidate and settle down a bit before increasing or going back to the journey. So, or you might see some red candle here, and red candle does not mean that it will be a bear candle. It means it might be some sort of a smaller inside candle. So whatever happens, Nifty might have to consolidate a bit before making a next journey. So if I just put it in the line chart, if you have made a run, I think Nifty should come down here a bit and then make another journey forward. Again, the overall sentiment remains bullish. However, please ensure here that if you are trading here, you need to trade with caution, right? Don't make aggressive trades on the long side. We might see some consolidation, we might see some pull back and then going up, and Nifty settling down here somewhere here, or we might see some small candles going upwards, right? The momentum might still be upwards. Just look out for that. And it's still not a sell market, still buy on dips market. The selling would come, the sellers would get active as soon as Nifty goes down and closes below this green candle, right? So whether it happens in the coming week, whether it happens the week after or 2 weeks, whenever Nifty goes ahead and closes below the low of 19,865 level, that is the low of this candle. If Nifty goes down and closes here, again on the closing basis, not that it goes down, touches it and then go back and starts trading above, right? That will be a candle's wick. That will not be a closing candle. So as soon as Nifty closes below 19,865, then the sellers would get active and pushes Nifty downwards, right? So for the positional traders who are taking position somewhere here, you still can stay in long on Nifty and continue the bull run. All right, I hope friends you like this video. If you like it, click on the like button. If you're new to my channel, click on subscribe and hit the bell icon to get the frequent notifications of my coming videos. Please leave the comments if you like this video, or if you have any suggestions, or you want to talk about the levels here. Thank you so much.